Yo, it's your girl, Hood Star.
Hey, this is your girl, Little Sweetness.
What's going on? It's your boy, M.E.
Hey, what's up, bro? This your girl, Shira, a.k.a. Too Much to Handle.
Hey, yo, this is name Izzo. For Izzo.
What's up, people of YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of our 3rd episode. And we're going to kick it off like this. When it comes to females, some females are bitches and then some are bitches. And my cousin is going to start off and say the difference between a female being a bitch and a female being a bitch.
Alright, so between females only, we call each other bitch, meaning like, again, like that's my girl. You know,
that's my bitch right there. That's
right
real
there.
bitch.
That's my home girl. That's my
home girl. That's my.
You know what I'm saying? That's my
the top dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's different when a dude say it, and some dudes feel like, oh, how come you guys could use it towards each other, but I can't use it towards you?
And it's the same thing as us saying we can use nigga towards each other, but white person saying nigga or nigger, we don't like that. It's the same exact reference.
Another double standard.
Double standard.
Right. But when a dude say, you know, like, that's my bitch, it's like, what the hell are you trying to call?
Right. Because then it becomes offensive. Yeah. Because you figure, okay, you my dude, so you calling me a bitch. It's not, unless there's other sexual circumstances. But
take that shit, bitch.
right. Then you can call me all the bitches in the world. But as it stands, you will not be, oh, that's my bitch and all. I mean, it just, you know, too, it depends on your relationship and who you with. Yeah. You know, because some girls are okay with that, and then there's others are not. Because I'm like, you know, like, okay, how many of y'all out there seen what's that movie with Mike Epps and the fine ass Puerto Rican chick with the loud
all about
the and Mary's like, who's your bitch, baby? He was like, you my bitch, baby. Y'all remember that part?
Yeah,
I mean, if you take it to that certain level, then you know, it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
See, my input on this one, I have the mind frame of a guy when it comes to that. Because if a female's going to be out, you know, they have Facebook and all that stuff, or I'm the queen, bitch, I'm, you know, bitch this, bitch that, but then you get super offended when a guy call you exactly what you're saying you are.
You're right.
Me on that
but
note, like,
guys mean in a different way. That's why.
I don't mean it like cut.
I don't like a female calling me a bitch. I don't care if we're friends or not, and I don't care if we're having sex. I don't want my nigga calling me a bitch either. It's not happening.
But you can call it a bitch.
my dude, my man. I don't. You know.
Do you want her to call you a bitch while y'all fucking?
Actually, no. No. And let's move on to talk about.
I want to be called a bitch while I'm fucking.
Well, the thing is about the whole bitch. Excuse me, I don't curse, but saying.
You just cuss.
No, I don't curse.
But you just cuss.
Speaking on the word bitch, the word nigger, it's all conducive to it being a legitimate word transformed to a derogatory term. You should not say it at all.
Right.
Period. Nigger originally means ignorant person.
Yep.
And it was transformed to a derogatory term towards black people, nigger.
That we now use against ourselves.
Bitch was transformed to a derogatory term to women as, you know, female dogs.
Unstable creatures.
That we now use against ourselves.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
Said at all.
That's how humans are. Like, for example, we was forced to sit in back of the buses. Now, where do we sit at? Since we can sit anywhere. No, we sit in back.
Still sitting back of the bus.
Yeah, a lot of
in the Holocaust.
Right.
They got abused, got tattoos on them. Now what do? Everybody getting tattoos and shit. Right. Tattoos originated from that. You know, that's where tattoos. Well, it didn't originate from that, but that's
because
where
of people having a lack of knowledge of their history. If we knew, if the majority of us knew our history to that magnitude, we wouldn't do the stuff that we do.
Yeah, pay attention in school. They teach it. You know,
they don't teach that in school.
I learned about that.
You know what?
About a gang of shit. You just gotta.
There's
a lot of things. We're moving away from the subject though.
Oh,
yeah, but you know what? This has to be spoke on, because it's like when you go to church and the pastor. I know our pastor used to always tell us, God rest his soul, Pastor A.C. Williams, but he used to always tell us after he preaches and he, you know, teaches sermon, Bible study or whatever, go behind him, go through the chapters that he went through, and make sure that you understand what he's saying, and make sure that he ain't feeding you a bunch of bubble gum. But it's like that in school too, because I learned, and recently I learned all the different things that they out of our history books.
And the reason why, they can only teach you so much. If they taught you every single thing about the whole world, you'll be in school until you're like 30.
And it's not even that.
I know it's more to it than that. I'm just saying.
But see, what they leave out,
teach you too.
what they teach you in the history books is from an Anglo perspective. So which why you have.
We're moving away from the subject. That's a whole different subject. But I'm closing the subject out by saying that the reason why they only teach you so much is because of what you guys are saying. You know, they leaving certain things out. They teach you what they want you to know and stuff like that.
It's Angloed.
Yeah, like for example, like just to learn every inventor ever on the history of Earth, it take you to like 30 to learn every inventor the school taught you. You know, they only pick and choose certain ones they want to teach you. I don't know why they teach you. They choose those ones, but those are the ones they choose.
All right, so black entertainment,
which is BET.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Huh?
No,
my bad.
Yeah, let's start talking about BET. We got about 5 minutes to talk about BET real fast. Now,
it has changed.
It has.
No, we're not talking about what changed. We're talking about what BET is. A lot of people used to talk shit about BET.
I don't know what it is anymore.
I'm just talking about BET as a whole. You know,
Okay.
explaining what it is. You know, a lot of people used to think it's a ghetto ass channel for black people. No, the reason why we named that Black Entertainment is because when black people were coming up, you know, we didn't have shit. We considered as stupid, ignorant, not smart. We didn't have really that much school smarts when we were coming up and stuff like that. Especially, you know, way back in the days when school was scarce and, you know, people wanted to go to school. Back in the days, now we skip school and stuff like that. But, you know, Black Entertainment is to celebrate. Black Entertainment, BET was to celebrate our entertainment and what we're good at as black people and stuff like that, and all get on one channel and celebrate that, you know. And one of the main things we're good at is music. So,
but
go figure.
I agree, but you can't tell me back in the day that BET, when it first came out, it wasn't ghetto. Sita, for real.
That's what that's how we was though.
Sita was ghetto as fuck. Hits from the street.
Speaking of ghetto, what is ghetto? What does the word ghetto mean?
Ghetto.
A lot of people say, "Oh, that's ghetto." Oh, black people are ghetto. Black people consider ghetto.
You know,
is a poverty environment that has one type of race inside of it. That's
pretty much. That's exactly what
it could be. A Mexican ghetto, Filipino ghetto, black ghetto. You know, just black ghettos are the main ones that people just know about. You know, those are the main ones that be on TV, on movies, and stuff like that. So that's why people will classify black people as ghetto.
And it's another thing too, like, what the hell does it mean by acting black? How do you act black?
Now there are some people that do try and act black, they try and use our slang, and I know some people that try and use black slang and talk black, but as soon as I say something to them, they'll be understand what the hell I'm saying. Like, okay, then why are they trying to act black for then? Stop acting black, stop trying to be all cool. Be yourself. Be your own race, you know. You don't have to act black to hang around black people, you know, you really don't. And I hate people that be trying to act like that.
I don't know, most time people say that because of the way they dress, because there might be girls who wear their pants a little low, white girls who wear their pants a little low, or whatever, sag a little bit with the tight shirts or whatever. And
like that.
But see, in my thing with that one, I don't think that's a definition of someone trying to be black, because maybe not getting what I'm trying to say. Like, what is, if we go through and ask everybody what their definition of trying to act black is, what everybody has a different opinion on it. It all comes out it being the same thing.
You got a lot of people outside of the African American race that they do what they do based on stereotypical things that average black.
Most people think black people are
cool, or their perception of what black people do based on wherever they come from, the stereotypes of black. That's what I see a lot with white people, Asians, Filipinos. It seems to be that urban black, that stereotypical black, that
the ghetto black motherfucker that they're trying to portray.
You know,
not the smart, educated one.
Exactly.
They want the one.
So I get offended when I hear. I was at a restaurant one time and this girl was wilding out, white girl, wilding out, tripping, and one of the other girls on the other side of the table, she's like, "Stop acting black," and I got offended.
Right. Because that's offensive towards ourselves. Yeah. Which is what I was getting at.
No, that concludes our second part. We usually do 2 parts, but we might do a part 3 of this particular episode. So be looking forward if we do it. We don't know. We're going to talk amongst ourselves. Might put inside the description. So stay tuned.
Bye.
Peace.
Deuces.